want anyone to know?
Mick's a butthead.
Oh, you want people to know that?
All right, if you're looking for the body, it's buried in Mick's side yard next to his tomatoes.
Is it making the tomatoes grow better?
They are.
What if they have human faces on them?
Well,
There
can't
was,
help
there was
genetics.
a big battle that was fought in Japan on the sea between boats. And to this day, when you go to the clam fishermen who fish in that sea, there's a clam that looks like it, on every clam, it looks like it has the face. They say it's the face of one of those people who died in that battle.
Could be.
We got our first comment.
Yeah. Nick.
Hey, anyone here?
Nope, not here. Can he spell better?
Did he leave off the H or did I?
He left off the H
Okay.
both times. This guy is
He's like 22 years old or something like that.
he does puppets.
He's a puppet?
He does puppets like
He does puppets? Wow.
yeah, like you know what the kind of puppets that Tony does?
D-
He does puppets, and
Does he enjoy doing puppets?
he travels around different countries.
All right. Shall we start the show?
So he does
Yeah.
puppets in every other countries, huh?
Okay, when this is on the air, you're on the air.
Do you like watching him do the puppets?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mick's World with the one, the only Western New York Deadpool. So, as normal, it's going to be one of those fun nights.
No.
And if anybody wants to call in, the number is 7100.
It's 716-400-0738 because Mick can't talk right now because he just got embarrassed because I just found out that he does puppets.
So,
See, look at him turning red right now. Look at he can't even keep a straight face.
no,
He's gotta
I'm
get-
just trying to think. My
That is
brain
not
isn't-
water either.
It's probably vodka so I can put up with his ass.
I switched that out to Jen.
I knew it tasted funny. I'm still in the U.S., but I plan to do a family-run theater in County Dublin. Yuck! No attachments sent to me. Yep. Okay. No. Have fun. Won't stay. We just got on the air.
He didn't send out any attachments yet.
You know, gotta love my girlfriend.
Hi, Jessica. Hi, Kelly.
Is that your real name?
Kelly.
No, that's my thing for
No, he's just evil.
Discord.
Well, he thinks he's evil. He's too busy doing puppets to be evil, though.
No, I'm just trying to think.
You're trying to send out links.
Oh,
Put
what's
your
going-
link up there. There
Okay,
you
that
go.
link.
Did you get your link up?
Hi, Weston. You do. I guess I do love you. So we got. Hey, Steve. How you doing? Hey, Kelly. Nick's World.
Don't forget Jessica.
And Jessica. Pain in my ass, Jessica. To be honest.
You're the only Pete I know, so I don't know.
No, the question is, what is on Deadpool's schedule for the upcoming months besides the Eden Corn Festival?
Well, I'm just going to the Eden Corn Fest as myself tomorrow. No costume, just me and the wife, my buddy Jay. You guys, if you decide to show up. But, I don't know if you guys want to come and hang out with us tomorrow. Might embarrass you.
Yes, I know I'm the pain in the ass, but
Sundays until September 1st, including September 1st, with the exception of August 11th, I am at the market in Lockport at the Transit Drive-In every Sunday, and that is from 10 to 4.
he will be selling Deadpool themed mugs and a bunch of other stuff
I have a new
Plus-
line of mugs called Shit Deadpool Says. That's very popular. I have bullet tumblers. I have regular tumblers, stainless steel mugs, and ceramic mugs. There'll be some clocks left that I haven't got rid of yet before I make some more. I have my own line of board games. I have my own line of spice. It's called Pixie Dust. It has no salt in it. It's good for you. And you can put it on anything. I mean, anything, you can put it on anything.
What else?
I have lightsabers.
Yeah, I know lightsaber. But just so I can give a little thing, besides, don't miss out on Horizon Sunday. What the hell?
I have no clue what the Horizon is on.
No, I know what he's talking about. I just don't. It's Nickel City Wrestling is holding a wrestling event.
Oh, is that Steven?
That's no, that's
Oh,
Steven.
that's true.
That's one of the guys that work. You're getting off before you say something else.
Why?
Like what else?
Just spit it out. Quit swallowing. You'll be fine. Now she's turning red. About 4 shades.
But that only match I've seen advertised for that, Steve, is Sam Slade. We'll leave it at that. Is the tag team match. Is there other matches that haven't been put up yet? But while we're waiting on him to respond to that,
I'm going to go wrestle you.
what else do you have going on besides the market and
August, what is it?
10th
10th and 11th is Annie Bash in Rochester. It's at the park behind the Seneca Park Zoo. It's on my website for address. That's in August. Then I got Flower City Comic Con in September. And then Syracuse is October. And then Twin Tiers is October
damn, you're booked all the way through the rest of the year.
or November.
But then
I
there's
got one a month for the next 4 months.
but then there's also
And then I start my Santa Claus after that.
yeah, I was gonna say then there's also the Snuggled in Love, and the American Legion
Now, at
of
these,
and the
Holy crap,
American
you're loud.
Legion.
now at
of
these,
and-
what the flipping hell?
No, I went to the big screen on the computer.
Holy crap! What the hell was that?
That was Kelly Facebook messaging.
I'm getting dinged. I'm getting beeped. I'm getting echoes.
I'm not even.
Nick, we only speak English here.
Biggest
I speak
ma-
sporadic English, but hey, it's just English.
What we got?
787 versus Dangerous Game Ladies. Number 1 contender. Nat JC Storm versus Sandra Lee.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
Got no clue.
No, it's the matches for wrestling.
I have no clue.
Tag team titles.
I understand what it is. I just have, I have no clue.
787 is the reigning Nickel City Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and Dangerous Game is Shadowcat and Kodiak. Then they got the ladies' number 1 contender match, JC Storm versus Sandra Lee. Hopefully we can crown a new ladies champion sometime soon. But
So, yeah, I'm doing 4 Comic Cons the next 4 months.
that's gonna be a lot.
They gave me the space. They're giving me 30 feet of booth space. They'll put up everything I have because they want it all.
They want it all.
They want everything. They want the whole kit and caboodle. I made myself a photo booth using a tripod with a ring light on it and my iPad. So when you're not around, I can just have them push the button on the iPad, wait 10 seconds, and it takes a picture.
That's nice.
Since I can't count on you being for every show. That's your IQ, your age, or, I'm just number one.
So
Yeah, I could say if you got two of those, you can sit and spin.
what? Anabash, the 10th and 11th. Me and Kelly will be there the 10th because
I can give you all the dates. Let me pull up my website.
we're gonna be going to the Erie County Fair on the 11th for Veterans Day. Veterans get in free on the 11th.
Let's see. Market is August 4th. August 10th. The 11th is Anti-Bash. August 18th is the market. August 25th is the market. September 1st, the market. September 8th, I've actually got a birthday party after I go to the market. They'll have to. Oh, no. September 8th is the market's already finished that week. September 13th and 14th through the 14th. Actually, it's the 12th through the 14th because now we're doing it on Friday as well. Just Flower City Comic Con.
I thought it was the 13th, 14th, and 15th.
It is 13th, 14th, and 15th. I'm looking at my dates here wrong, okay?
Yeah. I knew you were right.
September 21st is Music is Art. October 5th and 6th is Syracuse Pop Con. October 19th is Snuggle and Love. November 10th through the 8th through the 10th is Twin Tiers Comic Con. December 7th is Snuggle and Love. March 28th and 30th is Syracuse Collectors Con. And then I may be in a wedding on September 13th of next year. It depends on when FC3 falls next year.
Who are you doing a wedding for?
A friend up north. I'm not doing the wedding. I'm actually just going to be in the audience as Deadpool
Heckling the shit out of
because
them?
her husband is infatuated. Her future husband's infatuated with Deadpool, so she wants me just to surprise him and show up as Deadpool and sit in the crowd. She'll give me further instructions if I can make it. I take it I'm supposed to run up to him and give him a big hug sometime during the event, though.
That should be interesting.
Hey, if you want a custom wedding, I can do custom weddings. I write them, I perform them, I am ordained. I can put you on your knees at gunpoint and make you say I do. There you go. Dressed as Deadpool.
Oh, shit. That would be fucking hilarious.
And then I can shoot you with a pellet gun. With the rubber BBs.
That would add a whole new meaning to the word shotgun wedding.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
There was a guy that I knew.
I'd probably shoot you in the balls, though, just because.
There was a guy I knew who was known for running off on weddings. Because in the town I lived in Louisiana, he ran off on like 5 different women.
Yeah, Nick, no one's paying attention to you anymore. Sorry. What did Kelly have to say?
She said it's fine. She's
That
not
she's
watching.
turning red?
I don't know what's going on. Like I said, he ran off on 5 different weddings. So they gave him a freaking Cajun wedding.
Hi, Angela. Hello, Paula.
Oh, Angela and then the brat. Damn, we're working up. That's my evil spawn. One of my evil spawns.
Mick said he swallows Angela.
Don't tell people your secrets. So, we got Deadpool having a blast like usual. And again, like I said, the number is 716-400-0738.
He doesn't like spitters.
If you want to,
Spitters are quitters.
if you want to call in, you're more than welcome to call in.
So I'm working on some new props.
What kind of props?
I have animated dog pool almost finished. He's got a couple pieces of fur left to get on, and then I can make the suit.
Then what else you got going on?
I am making a dead version of Wolverine. One, because Wolverine's a douchebag around here. And I don't care if he hears me say that. He wanted to start shit. Well, time. Now I'm making a dead one. It's going to be a pile of bones sitting in my corner of my photo booth. I'm working on a Pulverine costume.
Pulverine.
Yes. It's basically a different set of eyes to go on my mask. And then I'll have Wolverine claws. Same suit that I always wear. Got Captain Deadpool.
I was just thinking of something. And yes, it did hurt. But it would be a bitch. But it would be a bitch to get somebody to make the costume.
What?
Half Wolverine, half Deadpool.
I wouldn't bother with that shit. I have my own customized version of Deadpool as a Funko Pop now. I actually got 2 more coming, so it'll be 3 of 3.
That was hilarious actually when I saw that. Who's sending you love messages?
It's my group chat. Uncle Dante's always in trouble.
Yes, I'm always in trouble.
He's got his own doghouse. Lily gets to sleep in the house. He sleeps in the doghouse.
Might actually be cooler sometimes.
So, yeah, I'm making a bag of bones of Wolverine sitting in the corner. So, you know. And coming to FC3 will be a special new thing. I have my sabers that I sell now. Well, with those sabers comes a raffle. I do my raffles a little bit differently than Starforge, who are still my friends, and I promote their sabers as well. I will have a ticket vending machine. You roll the token down, it spits out tickets.
Roll the token down.
It's a platform. You put the token in, you roll it down. It's got a spinning disc down here. Wherever it lands on the spinning disc, you get that number of tickets out. If you spell out the word at the top, you get a special jackpot, which I don't know what it is yet because I haven't played with it yet. And if you get it in the character's mouth, you get the jackpot that's on the display.
Oh, I know what machine you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
I've also got skee ball that'll be out. My crane machine. My crane machine will have a special prize in it eventually when I change it out. And among the, I'm going to put Easter eggs in, I think. And inside the Easter eggs, you'll be able to win a saber.
Nice.
There, I also have scratch-off tickets for the win a saber. So there's many ways to win sabers from my booth without actually buying one.
Then he's gonna have. Then there's always the challenge Deadpool at Skeet Ball.
That's only for a mystery bag now.
It's only
That's for a mystery bag, but you can also play for points. If you play for points, once I get that part set up, depending on the number of points you have, as long as someone sees it, you'll get that number of tickets for the raffle. So you get a choice.
Nice.
I don't know if everyone's seen my booth lately. I do have Lady Deadpool. I have Kid Pool. I have an animatronic Zombie Pool in my booth.
Yeah, that was funny actually.
I do have Deadpool's dungeon complete now. I have complete wraparound for my backdrop of it now. I still got to buy one more stand and I think one more piece, but that's it. I just got to double check it. So I have Deadpool's Dungeon, I have Deadpool's Arcade, and I have Deadpool's Shop.
My niece, Naylee, and Paula and her boyfriend are going to SummerSlam. WWE SummerSlam.
I have not watched that in probably 20 years. Last time I saw it, Piper was in it.
Yeah,
He's been dead for 8.
I actually got to I actually got to meet his daughter. My granddaughter, I'm sorry. Niece. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind.
You lost your mind a long time ago.
Yeah, what do you expect when you turn 52?
Oh, bite me.
The brain goes,
You're not that much older than me.
but
Jello Man.
I'm just trying to think.
Well, I know we see smoke, but
No, I'm trying to think of where I'm at, where I'm going to be at the next few weeks.
she's your granddaughter.
Yes, I know she's my granddaughter.
Hi, Miranda.
That's my cousin from my stepdad's side.
Does she admit it?
Probably not.
I don't blame her.
I gotta tell, after the show, I gotta tell you the story of how I found out that my stepdad passed. Yeah,
Oh, she does admit it. Look at that.
she does admit it. That's a scary thought, isn't it?
You should see this guy. Have you guys
Actually-
seen this guy when he shaves?
Actually, my Aunt Deanna or my cousin Deanna's coming up to visit her. It's got to be my cousin, I think it is. She's coming up to Rochester to visit her daughter.
Well, why don't everyone come and see us at FC3 next month?
I don't know when they're coming up. They're going to be in Rochester.
Well, the ones that are in Rochester can come and see us.
I know I've said something. I've said that a couple times, but he's taking classes at
It's on a
RIT.
weekend. You don't take classes at RIT on a weekend. Sorry. Went there. Know that.
Well, there's the person to push the buttons with,
Which one?
Miranda.
Miranda, get your ass to FC3.
She can't come this. She's not coming out here. Her sister's coming out here with the kids and everybody, I think.
She can come too.
I like buttons.
I push his buttons all the time.
I swear the next freaking family birthday party or party, I'm bringing lightsabers. Oh, I gotta talk to
I
you
thought
about
you were just
that,
going to bring
too.
me.
I've thought about it literally. I've got to talk to you about that too. There's something. But the nice part about it is
I want to send Mick a special package. I think.
a special package.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask.
I found a new website. It's hilarious. They literally mold your butthole. And then they make chocolates out of it. And then they send the chocolates out to people with the message that says, "Eat my ass."
And no, Paula, you can't do that to your brother.
Yes, you can.
But we got Flower City coming up. That's the big one. That's the last of the big cons that I've.
Yeah, the one in Syracuse, Syracuse PopCon, that's a new one this year. And then Twin Tiers is obviously a big one as well.
Who is what? That's Deadpool. Western New York Deadpool. One of the cosplayers I work with, actually one of the better cosplayers I work with, I'm so ordering.
Okay, I'm WNY Deadpool
From
on
them.
Facebook. You can friend me, and I'll give you the information on how to order them. There's also bagofdicks.com too. They sing gummy dicks. Hey, there was a guy messing with one of my nieces, okay? So guess what I did?
Send my bag of dicks.
No, he decided to go to basic training. I made a special glitter bomb. So when you open it, micro glitter goes everywhere. No matter how you open the package, micro glitter goes everywhere.
You know those packages are opened before they get to the recruits, right?
Not the way I do it. I had it sent through a special friend who's quite high ranked. Had him drop it off personally for me. I also had a unicorn in it, you know, with a hole for a hole in the butthole. That's a stuffed animal. Yeah.
Hang on.
Mick told me to hang on. I'm not sure what I'm hanging on to, but he's all serious over here.
No, my cousin Deanna. I sent a link to my cousin Deanna.
So, you know, in 4 days, I moved, what was it? 80 40-pound bags of dirt,
To level out your yard, right?
55 bags of rock, 220 12 by 12 pavers, 220 red bricks, 9 24 by 24 pavers, and I decorated my entire yard in 4 days. 10 hours total.
Damn.
I had to load that onto the cart, into the truck, out of the truck, onto the ground, then put it where I wanted it. 5 trips of loading and unloading before I started moving stuff where I wanted it. But I have a great barbecue area now. It's a little uneven because I really don't care. It'll settle eventually.
Yeah, once the ground.
But I was just going to get it done as fast as possible. So
Well, yeah, you don't want your yard or shed flooding.
send me a message and I'll message you I'll message you. It's WNY Deadpool on Facebook. Otherwise, you can go to 716pool.com and my other phone number's on there. You can text that if you want. But I do need followers on Facebook. They finally gave me my professional dashboard. Yay.
They finally gave you your professional.
Yes, I am now listed as a digital creator finally.
Oh my God. Soon you'll be getting those awards for.
So people can give me stars and stuff like that. And
I'll have to go on YouTube and follow you.
I need followers. No, this is on Facebook. I'm only really concentrating on Facebook and TikTok right now. Some stuff does go to Instagram, I think.
See, my thought was I wanted to figure out a way to put this show on TikTok.
Need 1,000 followers to go live on
But-
TikTok.
I don't have that many followers.
Well, hey, if people start following me on TikTok, I only need 900 or 850 more followers. I can go live on TikTok, and we can put this show on TikTok too. We just have to be careful what we say on TikTok because they will put you off.
Yeah, they'll.
I can't be total Deadpool on TikTok.
So
Only half.
What new items are you adding to the merchandise table
The merchandise table, besides the lightsabers,
besides the lightsabers?
nothing really. Just the lightsabers this year. I might add some more spices. And I'm still debating on whether I'm going to bring back my soap or not.
That's
But
good.
I might bring back my soap, and then that'll be in Deadpool's shop. Everything's on my website. It's up for sale on my website. I do ship all over the country. Pixie dust is probably the best thing I have right now for cheaper items. It's all around spice blend. I mean, you can use it on anything, and there's no salt in it because my mother can't have salt. So I designed this.
You made it for her.
I designed this for her, and for people who can't have salt, to be able to have a lot of flavor, and not have any salt in their diet with it.
That's cool.
You
I
don't
like-
have to use a ton of it. The more you use, the stronger it is. Light's all you really
What
need
is
for
it, like? Almost like a modified version of Mrs. Dash?
No, it tastes completely different. I can't really explain the taste.
I know I read the
Um,
bottle one time and it said that there was paprika in it.
There's pepper. There's like 10 ingredients in it. That's not which is it, but it's just huge on flavor.
Flavor enhancing or flavor?
Flavor.
So, whatever you would put it in.
It also enhances the flavor of the meats and put it on. I mean, I put it on meats. I put it on vegetable. I've had it on pork, beef, chicken, fish, lamb, any kind of vegetables. Even works great as a popcorn sprinkling. So you make you some nice fresh hot popcorn, get some good butter on it, and sprinkle this on top. Tastes great.
That sounds good.
The
I've
one thing
got-
I did for it this year is when I started remaking it, is I switched from brown sugar to turbinado sugar, so it doesn't clump up at all now.
To what sugar?
Turbinado.
What is that?
It's just like a sugar cane. It's a dark sugar that has a molasses in it, but it's drier than. It's a lot drier than brown sugar, so it doesn't clump. But there's not a ton of sugar in it either. Each batch I make, because I make small batches, each batch I make is only a half cup of sugar in the entire batch.
Damn.
And each batch is, I think, 8 bottles, 8 4-ounce bottles. 8 or 9. That's it.
I'm going to have to get some next time. And
So, I mean, even the sugar content is very, very low. I was making this basically for people who are diabetic and people who can't have salt.
so you covered all the bases.
And there's no chemicals in it. There's no fillers. There's no nothing. It's all just spice and a little bit of sugar. That's it.
It almost sounds like my marinade when I make deer jerky.
Dude, you don't even know what's in your marinade. You just put it in whatever you can find. What are you talking about?
I know that there's
No, don't even start with me about the marinade because
barbecue sauce.
you can't marinate with homemade. You need homemade barbecue sauce. You can't use the store bought shit.
My stuff turns out good.
I don't care. It'd turn out better if you used homemade.
I have to try that.
Everything should be homemade. That way you don't have all the chemicals that you don't want. Barbecue sauce is really not that hard to make. It just takes a couple hours. Your biggest thing is stewing down the tomatoes to get the more of a paste consistency.
Keep hearing a noise. Don't know where it's coming from.
Oh, you keep farting over there, I can tell you that.
But
Man, he's got some bad gas today. My God. His ass is going off like a machine gun over here.
oh shit.
Yeah, that's what it smells like.
No, I was just thinking about something. I just remembered I have $2 coupons.
For shitty barbecue sauce?
No, $2 coupons for the farmers market. I'll have to make a trip over there tomorrow.
Like it's very far from your house. You might have to walk across the street. Oh my
I know,
God.
but no, I meant no. It's
Well, you
the
gotta walk
fa-
a block.
it's the fact that I just when I wake up in the morning, I don't got the energy to do much anymore. I don't know if it's the heat or what. Yeah,
I'll start waking up when I get up in the morning.
fuck no. I'm already up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning most of the time. Not out of bed, but up.
I'll make sure you're out of bed.
And it's fun. It's funny. The one day I got up and I put Lily out to go to the bathroom, and I'm sitting in the living room just chilling, waiting for her to be done, and she starts barking.
Does she knock on the door?
No, she'll ring the bell. Actually, that was on the door.
My dog knocks on the door.
We had a bell that hung from the front door. That our Beagle Mix, anytime he wanted to go out, he would ring that motherfucker. And I mean, he ran it. You could hear him knock it, and when it would ring. You could actually see the scratches on the paint on the inside of the door from where he hit it. But no, getting back to where I was going, I was sitting in the living room just chilling, relaxing, waiting for her to finish up whatever she was doing out there. And then all of a sudden she starts barking. And I looked out the front window. It wasn't the mailman. It wasn't another dog. So I go out onto the front porch
Naked.
to get her. Well, not naked, but
Half
to get
naked.
her. And she's barking at a freaking buck running down Niagara Street over to the trees. So I decided I'm going to sit on the front. I'll sit down on the steps with her for a few minutes. And I looked over to my right, and there's two more bucks in my one neighbor's yard. And I'm like, they have to tempt me. They keep tempting me.
You can't shoot in town.
I know. But here's the funny part. The one that I was going to run across Robinson to go into the woods,
See, if you would have kept your old car, you could have ran him over.
the buck stopped in the front yard of the neighbor across the street and decided he was going to have breakfast on their plants. They came out and they were freaking pissed.
Boo-hoo.
I know. And the wife was out there saying, "We got to find something to keep them off our plants." And I'm like, I just walked back and I took Lily back in the house, closed the door, locked it, and I'm going, yeah, you shouldn't plant a fucking buffet out there. My cousin, I already told you.
But, yeah, my dog will actually, she knocks to go out. She knocks to come back in. And if you don't have the air conditioner on and she wants it on, she will walk over to the register and she'll start tapping it while she's looking at you. And then when you turn it on, she lays her entire body across it, and I have a Pomeranian.
That's about as bad as Klondike.
So
Klondike will, when we have the fan on in the basement or in the house, in the living room, Klondike will walk through the living room and he'll stop and sit right in front of the fan. And it's funny because he's small and his one ear.
and then he farts, right?
No, Lily waits and does that behind the fan so it comes this way. But no, he sits there and he looks at you and his one ear catches the wind and it pops up like he's listening to the fan.
He may be.
It's really fun. It's really funny in my house because I can be sitting there talking to my roommate or talking to the TV, and all of a sudden, Lily will be laying on the
See,
floor.
we could be talking about Deadpool and Wolverine if some asshole would go see the movie.
I heard it. Well, I keep hearing it's good, but
I'm not sure who that could be. The bearded wonder over here.
I'm thinking about shaving.
Wonder why he's got a beard still. I mean, bitches about being hot.
No, I'm actually thinking about shaving it.
Okay, make sure you get the whole thing this time and not all just missing pieces here. Slow down when you do that.
I don't miss I don't miss pieces.
There was a couple of long spots there last time. I felt like pulling them out. Mark did the same thing though too. Hit a few scragglers.
Thanks, love. We'll set up a date for that. Actually, that's going to be a date night coming up.
I should have already saw it. I'm very disappointed in both of you.
We've had other things going on.
There's nothing more important than Deadpool and Wolverine opening weekend.
Yeah, there is.
No, there's
murdering a certain individual.
No, there's nothing more important than Deadpool and Wolverine opening weekend. You could have come and saw me in costume. I could have messed with you at the movie theater. You know, you could have came with me to one of the movie theaters and watched it.
I made somebody laugh the other day though. Monday or Tuesday.
She wants to know if you want to go Monday or Tuesday to the movie.
I'm
Dumbass.
I'll let you know later on.
Oh, you can comment.
No, I'm no comment. No comment. She's talking to you.
I'm always commenting. What the hell? That's why he has me here.
But no, I was trying to think.
Oh crap! Not again.
No, there was something.
This is where you get shitty ideas at.
There was something somebody.
That sounds about right
shit,
for him.
that long?
So what was that? 1990 or 91?
91. I graduated in
So you
June.
graduated the same time I did.
I graduated in June of 91.
So did I.
And never mind.
It's okay, Kelly. He said he swallows. Because spitting is for quitters. Spitters are quitters.
No, actually, hang on.
Do I have to hang on?
No, I'm just.
What am I hanging on
I don't know
to?
what I did with that picture. Actually, I've got to look through my archives, but I've got a picture of me and Grandma Hatton at my graduation. I also have a picture of me and my mom, but that's a story too. Most of my family on my stepdad's side, I haven't seen in years. But I plan on taking care of that.
I got 12 aunts and 12 uncles on both sides of my family. Both my parents are one of 13 kids. I don't talk to my dad's side.
Well, here's the funny part. I'll tell this story. We were living in Louisiana in a housing project area.
In the bayou?
No, we weren't in the bayou. We were actually in a different area. And my mom and my real father separated. My mom was going to visit friends, and she went over to ask her friends why her biscuits weren't. I think it was because why her biscuits weren't rising.
That's what happens when you all-purpose flour and self-rising.
And my soon-to-be stepdad looked at her and asked her if she teased him. So they started hanging out and dating a little bit. And then one day he shows up, full Marine Corps dress blues, to ask her out on a date. And then to make the story even more, the day that he sat me and my brother down and asked our permission to marry our mom. And that, that was how that life went. But it was really
So let me get this straight. Your mom lived in the South and she didn't know how to make biscuits? That's where I got confused at.
My mom made an awesome pizza.
But she couldn't make a biscuit.
Yeah, but there was something going on. I don't know.
No, there's nothing going. It's flour and water and or milk. My grandmother used buttermilk for her biscuits. A little bit of baking soda and a little bit of baking powder.
My mom...
Throw in some yeast and you got biscuits.
Literally, my mom spent most of her life up here in New York. And the only reason we were in Louisiana is because of my real father my real father was in the Army. I'm a military brat, technically.
So am I. I'm still gonna give you shit though,
And you know, it's
especially about biscuits.
yeah,
Biscuits are a staple of life.
yeah, I know. But and living in the south, the worst thing to do: run, trip, and fall arms first into a fire ant's nest. Believe me,
Well, you're just a dumbass.
ain't
on that
happening
one.
again.
I mean, I went swimming at my uncle's house in West Virginia and brought back a water moccasin for him. He kept swimming up to me, wouldn't go away. So I grabbed him by the back of the neck and took him on the shore.
Bet your uncle must have really loved you.
He's cussing up a storm. He's drunk. I didn't give a shit. I started chasing him around the fire with it. I got tired of chasing him around the fire, so I just tossed it in the fire.
We
He
used
kept saying nope rope.
we used to crayfish down in Louisiana. That was
Oh,
fun.
that's what
too.
I was doing.
That was fun.
I was getting mussels and crayfish, and this damn water moccasin kept chasing me. So I brought him back too.
But it was but when
No
we
one wanted to take it from me.
darn. Nobody wanted your gift.
No.
The funny part is when we would go crayfishing, we would set up like triangle nets. And
Oh, we
we'd
did this by hand.
put raw liver or stuff in there. And I don't know if it was Miranda and her family.
You know you can just use your shrimp next time you go crayfishing, right?
What? But no, I don't remember if it was Miranda and her family or my other cousins, but we came back from Tennessee. We brought my cousins,
Just hang out your shrimp and you can catch crayfish.
we brought my cousins back from Tennessee with us, and we caught some crayfish. And my stepdad had them believing that when you put them in the water, they scream.
They do scream. It's not a myth.
So
They're an actual live animal. They do scream when you put them in boiling water.
So they stood there and
You
were
would scream when you
listening
put them in
to-
boiling water too. Lobsters scream too. But they do make noise.
Yep.
Did you drink the fluid? Did you suck the heads?
No,
What?
I was more of just playing with the tails.
You don't like sucking the heads? You should really suck the heads. You can take that however you want. I'm talking about crayfish.
You guys did come to Tennessee, but I was too young. Okay.
I mean, you just crack, rip, suck, swallow.
Okay, what the hell was I thinking?
Not much.
No, we had a few different occasions.
Do you know how to make a crab boil?
Yeah, I know. I know how to do a good crab boil. I know how to do a good crayfish boil too. And I love. The only problem is I can't eat that. I can't eat it anymore
Why?
because the spiciness.
You don't have to make it spicy. You can make it without making them spicy. So obviously you've never had a good garlic and herb crab boil.
What?
Instead of making a spicy crab boil, you make a garlic and herb crab boil.
That
It's
sounds
very tasty and very flavorful. And it's not hot. For people who can't have spice.
That's the funny part. I used to be able to eat.
I used
Like-
to do a lot of things, but once I hit 50, it didn't work anymore.
But I used to be able to eat like really, spicy food because like I said, I grew up in Louisiana for 8.5 years. Come up here and it's
I
like,
mean, I gave my hot
dude.
sauce collection to my sister-in-law from Thailand.
oh, I'm not even going to think about Thai peppers. I made that mistake once. I was in the Navy.
And that woman eats ghost peppers off the vine.
Damn. I was in the Navy one time and one of the guys that I knew, gave me a Thai pepper. He said, "Here, chew this up."
They're not that hot.
It was hot when I ate it.
It's
I was
hot,
like,
but they're not
"Fuck."
that hot.
What is the hottest pepper right now? Is it still the ghost pepper?
No, there's a couple hotter than that now. I forgot what they are. But there's some. They've made some new hybrids in the last couple of years that are even hotter. I think they're up to, I don't know, like 10 million Scovilles now.
Damn.
10, 15 million.
Me and my roommate were watching a show yesterday, where they sit down and they eat like hot sauce on wings. And they had the guy from Wedding Crashers on there.
Yeah, they continue to go up in spice level. I've seen that.
I'm trying to think what else to talk
So
about.
does Miranda have a brother named Michael?
No, she's got sisters, no brothers. But I do get the punchline. Michael Myers.
Just had to ask.
You didn't get the punchline, did you? He asked if you had a brother named Michael. Now she got it.
Hey, you never know. Her favorite holiday might be Halloween. I'm not sure who Kate is.
Too late, she meant.
I know what she meant, but
So we got like less than 10 minutes, so we'll wrap it up. And
who wants to see me and Mick duel at FC3? If you guys help me get 1,000 followers on TikTok, I will do a live demonstration of dueling with lightsabers with Mick at FC3. And I will whoop his ass. Literally, I will whoop his ass with a lightsaber.
so, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. And thank you again for always coming on when you're available.
I try and get here whenever you ask.
I know, but like I said, when you're available, because I know you've got other things going on. And
But it rained today, so, I didn't have that much going on.
thanks everybody who's commented and decided to join me for my show.
Just remember, spitters are quitters.
I will see you guys not next week, but the week after. And as always, be safe and see ya.